What's happening? This is Rich Osweiler coming to you from the 2013 NAMM show in Anaheim, California for PremierGuitar.com. I'm here at CR Alsip Guitars with the man behind the company, Jake Willoughby. Jake, how's it going?
It's going good, man. How are you doing?
I'm doing all right, hanging in there for Dave number 4. Hey, so anyways, CR Alsip is a brand new company, about 10 months old. They've got some killer new models, some pretty big name endorsees already, or actually owners of the guitars, and Jake is gonna give us a little bit of background about the company and show off a couple of the some of these gems they've got here at the show. So let's check them out, Jake.
Okay, we'll start out with this one. This is actually a new model that we just came up with. This is called a vintage series guitar, and it's a double cut, so we call it the DC. Typically our guitars have 2 humbuckers with a 5-way switch, but this model we thought was kind of cool because we use the little like single coil mini bucker style pickups. Right. Something that we do with our guitars that are a little bit different is on the Tune-o-matic stop tail bridge guitars, we actually have a feature on them. We recess this bridge so the Floyd player, it fits their hand a little better. Okay. And then underneath the bridge, if you turn it and look, you can see a piece of brass under there. Same thing under the Tune-o-matic here. That's called our SES system, the Sustain Enhancement System. Okay. What that does is it fastens through the brass into the wood, and it's a neck-through guitar all the way through, so it increases sustain and clarity of the instrument.
Right on.
So that's kind of a cool feature of the guitar. We're just a small 3-man shop, so we really dig in and we try to give the people what they pay for. So like Frank Hannon is actually taking this guitar. He's an endorser of ours, and he played on it yesterday. He's like, I got to take that one home. I was like, that's cool, man. So, nice. It's kind of neat for people to know that Frank doesn't get anything special. Okay. What he gets is what the public gets, and we try to deck them out and hot rod them all the way so there's no upgrades necessary for them. So,
now, are most built to order? Is this a spec model of yours, or
This is kind of like our flagship. We're kind of in the sense of custom shop in that way. We'll do whatever people want. Okay. In the sense of not changing the body shape and all that stuff, but if they want, P90s or whatever, TV Jones, yeah, okay. we'll tweak them out for them. We also use Born low friction pots, okay. So they turn real easily. I tried the pots a while back and I fell in love with them. A great pot company, and they just seem to work really well. We use solid shaft pots so the knob doesn't warble around on it. So right. That's one thing. We also use Grover tuners on them. Really love their tuners. Been a really good company. High quality tuners. So been around for years. So
love it. Well, let's take a look at one more.
Okay. This one here is actually. It's our standard thing versus that one with the 2 single coil style pickups. What we do is we use 2 humbuckers in it. Our switching system's a little different than anyone else. We use a 5-way super switch. So what happens is when you're in the first position, you get the bridge humbucker. When you go to the second position, you're getting the 2 outer coils, so it gives it a scratty tone. Okay. When you go to the third position, it's both humbuckers. When you go to the fourth, it's the 2 inside coils. So it gives it a telly tone. Yeah. And then you got the neck pickup. Also something about our guitars that's different than most companies is we call this a drop top. Okay. We actually go in and we route out the middle of this guitar all the way around. We drop that top and inlay it in there. So this is actually the body wood. Okay. It's a natural binding. And then we use gold leaf around them, which is kind of an added touch, gives it a little bit of class. Very cool. So, that's kind of the gist of our company. We try to use all metal pickup rings, stuff like that. So, all right.
Well, Jake, if folks out there want to find out more about all your other models, a little bit more about your company, where do they find out? Where do they go?
They can go to the website. It's www.cralsipguitars.com. Okay. They can email us info@cralsipguitars.com, or if you go to the website, they'll find the phone number. Give us a call.
Right on. Well, thanks for your time.
Yeah, thank you for coming over.
All right. This is Rich Osweiler coming to you for PremierGuitar.com at the 2013 NAMM show. Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel so you don't miss a single segment of what we've been covering all week. Later.